up, YouTube? G Dickens back. We got Dave Does Tats. Today we're going to give you our hands-on experience for the last 6 months or so of the Mummy Anubis. The reason why I have Davey Gravy here is because Dave has been consistently using this tattoo machines for about 6 months. He's been consistently using Mummy brand tattoo machines for about a year now. So we're going to be able to get his hands-on review. We're going to be able to get my hands-on review on the Mummy Anubis specifically. Here we go. Build quality for me specifically will be, I would say the build quality is about a 3 out of 5. I think that it's pretty bulky, it's very heavy, and from his experience specifically, which he'll get into, they only last about 3 to 4 months if you're using them every single day for 3 to 8 hours a day. So with that being said, we're going to get David Gravy's opinion on the build quality. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy the feedback.
So the build quality on this, like G pretty much said, like, yeah, it's pretty rigid. I mean, it's bulky, but someone like me, I'm not really, scared of like the heavier, bigger machines. I actually kind of like that a little bit. But, these do kind of give you about 4-ish months of good quality tattooing before they kind of start to bed. And one of the reasons, like, one of the ways it does that is, see if I can get it to do it here. When I turn on my machine and I go to run it, see, I usually run it at a 4.2 when I'm lining. And say if I go to like put in a cartridge, there's one of those. Turn it off first. Turning it on. And this is what it sounds like. When it's running good, it does not sound like this. And I've been trying to diagnose this myself a little bit. I don't know if it has something to do with the battery itself, because if I were to push on the battery, tug on it a little bit, I can kind of get it to go away a little bit.
So hold on, change the throw again.
This is a 3.7.
Go to 3.3. 3.3, it quiets out. Go to 2.8. Go to 2.4. Go to 2.2. Okay, so go back over to, was it 4.2? 4.2? 4.2 screaming.
And we're only running it at 7.1 volts on this.
And here's what it sounds like when it's newer. So let me see the cartridge. So this is newer for me. I've only used this tattoo machine a handful of times. Okay, so I think I was just out too far, because it quieted up for sure. Never had that happen, but it is what it is. So that's the way it should sound, going on and off. So that's off, that's on. So it actually has like that jump start. It has jump start feature on the battery where it gives you that extra punch to keep things moving. This is the way it should sound. As you can see, the needle depth here is about right where it's supposed to be. We're going to shut this off and we're going to compare the same needle depth for you. So very comparative. I think you're a little further than me, but it is what it is. Let me see it.
I like running mine out a little bit more.
It was about right there. But when he runs it out, oh, hold on. There's 4.2. It's quiet. Quieted up. But I think that's one of the features, that's one of the reasons why. Yours does it without a cartridge in it though, doesn't it?
Sometimes, yeah. See, now it's quiet.
Yeah, so sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's loud. For me specifically, okay, there it goes. That's the chattering we're talking about. Now, it's really bad to run your machines with no cartridge in it, but it's not supposed to make that noise. Let me just turn mine on real quick. Mine's dead silence. You ain't getting none of that out of here.
I'm right here.
Mine is running. That's running at 8 volts. His sounds like a chainsaw-ish. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, buddy. Just Tap it in. But so yeah, anyway, on to the next one. There's build quality. I'm giving it about 3 out of 5 just because of the duration that the tattoo machine itself lasts.
Comfortability for this machine, I mean, it's pretty alright. I give it about, me personally, a 4 out of 5, only because, like I said, I don't shy away from like the heavier machines. I like the way it fits in my hand. Just like, I don't know, actually, it has a pretty good balance on it now that I think about it. I've actually, dropped this probably, once before, and I don't know why I said that. We're not on anymore.
We're not on durability. It's good. Glad you admitted that it could have broke because of you.
I don't know. That was months ago. Oh, what do you talk about with comfortability?
Comfortability for me, I like it. It's okay. It's not the most comfortable machine in the world, and it's relatively heavy. The grip size is great. The length of it's very Mandingo-ish. I don't like changing the cams. That's when it gets a little uncomfortable because you specifically have to hold it at the lower half, or when you go to loosen or change the throw or the grip, you're going to spin the actual cam, which 4-2, 3-7, 3-3, 2-8, 2-4, and 2-2 are the options. So you'll go from 4-2 to 2-2, and all you're trying to do is change your cartridge throw. That's it. So you have to make sure that you have to use the bottom half so the whole top half doesn't turn. So comfortability, I'm going to give comfortability 3 out of 5 stars as well.
Battery life. In the times that I've used this, I can honestly run this for probably like 2 days if I'm tattooing the whole day before I gotta plug it in. I really have to throw this on the charger probably once every like 3 days, honestly. But then again, I'm not tattooing as much as like G or the next guy. But for battery life, I feel like this serves me I get a good couple of tattoos out of it before I gotta charge it up again.
So for me, the battery life is actually exceptional. I do notice a big, huge difference when I was using this on the longer session than I did with like, for example, the B-Charge batteries. The B-Charge batteries, if we're using the shorty pack, they state that you can get anywhere between 4, 5, 6 hours with it. I only get like 2 or 3 hours. The bigger critical batteries, they claim that you're going to get anywhere between 8 to 10 hours. I usually only get anywhere between 4 and 7 hours. This one claims it gets anywhere between 6 and 8 hours, and it really does truly get anywhere between 8 to 10 hours. The battery life was not bad. It has a cool little timer on it. I do like the battery a lot. I think the battery life itself is going to be the strongest point of this tattoo machine, in my opinion. So for as far as battery and battery life goes, this one has to be the highest point of the entire tattoo machine itself, and that is going to be 5 out of 5 stars for me. So kind of doing a U-turn here, we're going to talk about durability a little bit. I'm kind of excluded from this one. I've only used this a handful of times. I also have never dropped it, unlike this guy. So he's going to give you an approximate time he did drop it, an approximate time he started noticing the quality of it going downhill. We also have another tattoo machine that stopped working on us. Where's the Pharaoh? Oh, right here. This is the Mummy Pharaoh, which actually stopped working on us about 5 months ago, which is why we started testing the Anubis. This is an amazing tattoo machine. For about 3 to 4 months, it was flawless. This machine is as legit as it gets. I absolutely love it. This machine build quality is a lot higher than the Anubis, in my opinion. But we're not on this right now. But for some reason, this one stopped working on us at all, completely in general, and we're not quite sure why. I still have to pull it apart. But durability, we're going to get back into it. We're going to U-turn on Dave because he's the one who's dropped it.
Hey man, I only dropped this one, and it was once. I just set it up on my station, fell off, tried to kick it, catch it. But no, that was pretty much like a couple weeks after I got this one. But I've actually had this about half a year, and the problems really didn't occur till about maybe a month ago, before I started getting like the chattering. But
so other than that, durability is okay. 3 out of 5 stars. He dropped it once. About 8 weeks later, it shit the bed. Oh, it hasn't shit the bed yet. It's just kind of, it sounds like an angry wife. So With that being said, that's durability. 3 out of 5. So we're at 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 3 out of 5. Let's get to the last one. Have you had to deal with the customer service yet or no?
I don't believe so. I mean, we sent in the Pharaoh, said it was busted, got a new one. So they sent us a new machine when we say that our machine is busted.
Okay, so the guy that I talked to, the representative for Mummy, you can find him on social media under Jack Booth. Very nice person. They very responsive. Customer service itself is another 5 out of 5 stars for me. I really enjoy communicating with them, and they make it very easy when things seem to go wrong. So as far as customer service goes, I have to give them top tier as well with that. 5 out of 5 stars for customer service. I feel like if I did come to them with any issues, that they would probably fix them, make them right, and try to do anything they can to change the review. But that's kind of goes against my belief on why I'm doing what I'm doing. I want everybody to kind of know hands-on, real life experience with these things. I don't get paid by anybody. I'm not sponsored by anybody as far as tattoo machines go. So everything that you guys are seeing me review is 100% unbiased. It's 100% true usage on the actual machines itself. So for anybody to try to change my mind, it would kind of go against my beliefs on why I'm doing what I'm doing. I think it's extremely important that you guys trust me and believe what I say to help kind of inspire you guys to get out and try different tattoo machines. With that being said, this was the Mummy Anubis tattoo machine. I hope you guys enjoyed this. The price will be down below in the link. You can find these on Amazon for around $200 or so. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe. Check out my future videos. Couldn't do this without you guys. Love you guys. It's G Dickens.